What's up, AI Nexus community? Welcome back. Today, we're packed full of groundbreaking AI headlines from this last week that you might have missed. This past week we saw ML Commons has launched a new platform to benchmark medicinal AI models. Word has it that China is taking a rather friendly approach to their artificial intelligence guidelines. That one's going to be interesting. Apple has begun testing a new generative AI model that challenges OpenAI, Google, and other big names. We'll also cover our highly anticipated segment, the AI Minute. And finally, our AI product of the week, AceFlow, bringing on a new era of private tutoring. With AI Nexus, you'll never miss a headline. Subscribe to our channel so you are the first to see this weekly update as soon as it's released. So buckle up and get ready, because this was a jam-packed week. In 2020, the world was struck by a pandemic. The healthcare industry took on a brutal beating and to this day has not recovered. However, surveys are saying that healthcare organizations are planning to have an AI strategy in place or are already planning on launching one to help fill in the gaps. Companies such as Google and OpenEvidence are developing their own models, but as more models training for medical use cases come onto the market, it's becoming a challenge to find models to perform as advertised. ML Commons has made it their mission to evaluate and benchmark medical models. No more back-alley AI quacks. The engineering consortium is focused on building tools for AI metrics and has since developed a new testing platform called MedPerf. MedPerf can evaluate artificial models on diverse, real-world medical data, all while protecting patient privacy. The model is a result of a 2-year collaboration led by Medical Working Group, whose members span big corporations like Google, IBM, and Amazon. MedPerf is designed to be used by operators and customers of medical models instead of vendors. Healthcare organizations will be able to assess these AI models, employ federated evaluation to remotely deploy models, and evaluate them on the premises. We're switching gears a bit and heading over to the latest news headline from none other than Apple. Apple has begun testing a new generative AI model that challenges OpenAI, Google, and other big names. Creators at Apple have developed their own framework known as Ajax to create LLMs. Apple has also created its own chatbot service that engineers are calling AppleGPT. Pushing artificial intelligence has become a major effort at Apple despite being caught flat-footing in the past year with the introduction of ChatGPT, Google Bard, and Bing AI. Though Apple has woven artificial intelligence into its products for several years now, they're forced to play catch-up when it comes to generative tools. And now, over to news coming out of China. The creation of AI has been an incredible thing, but many think that there should be regulations, and China is one of them. China has made one of the biggest moves to regulate nascent technology with its finalized guidelines on AI restriction. In recent weeks, China has worked towards creating these restrictions, but has ultimately chosen to loosen some of the guardrails proposed for ChatGPT. In recent weeks, China has worked towards creating these restrictions, but has ultimately chosen to loosen some of the guardrails proposed for ChatGPT services. This allows for more flexibility and accommodation for Chinese developers. The two 24-hour guidelines will go into effect on August 15, 2023, and will be overseen by 7 state agencies led by the Cyberspace Administration of China. Among the various requirements for platform providers are security reviews and registration of their services with the government. And now, the much-anticipated weekly AI Minute, where we quickly touch on everything else making news in the last week. Amazon Web Services announced several new tools and services to make it easier for users to build generative AI models. AWS has also recently announced the Generative AI Innovation Center, a brand new program to help users build and deploy generative systems. Databricks has been on a roll. During the Data and AI Summit, the company announced its acquisition of Mosaic ML to help users securely develop and train LLMs in a secure Databricks environment using their own data. Dell Technologies and NVIDIA have partnered up to create Project Helix. Project Helix's aim is towards securing on-premises generative AI and making it more accessible to businesses. Google's cloud is taking on a multi-pronged approach with generative AI, and this includes the use of Vertex AI, Generative AI App Builder, and Duet AI. IBM has recently announced its Watson X platform, a model designed to help businesses build and deploy AI using foundation models. This also includes a studio for training the model and deploying them, data storage and management, and a governance toolkit for managing ethical AI. Microsoft is empowering developers with enterprise-ready AI models. The tech company has released Copilot across several of its products, such as Microsoft 365, Bing, Edge, Power Platform, and Dynamics 365. This enables businesses to use LLMs with customer data or adopt a no-code AI-powered tool for software development. NVIDIA has announced a generative AI suite of cloud services called NVIDIA AI Foundations. The cloud service contains pre-trained foundation models, frameworks, optimized inference engines, and APIs. Oracle has announced that they will be providing native generative AI services in partnership with NVIDIA. The tools available have been built on the Oracle Cloud infrastructure using their own unique supercluster. Snowflake unveiled a private preview of Document AI, an LLM aimed at enabling customers to derive deeper insights from their documents. The company also showcased a new application framework that will be available on Amazon Web Services. And finally, Superhuman has officially launched their AI. The new model allows users to summarize long conversation threads, research in your email, translate and write emails in your own voice. And last but most certainly not least, our new AI product of the week, AceFlow. AceFlow is bringing on the new digital era of private student tutoring. With the mission to leave expensive one-on-one tutoring behind in the past, AceFlow has developed an incredible AI model that helps students. The AI can do everything a private tutor can do and much more. AceFlow advertises 24/7 tutoring in any curriculum until mastery. Students can even ask the AceFlow chatbot questions as they would a real tutor by uploading a PDF file of your textbook, a link to your curriculum, or finding your course of study in AceFlow's database. Students can learn anything at any time. That's all we've got this week for our weekly update, ladies and gents, but before you leave, have you seen Elon's announcement on the unveiling of his new company, x.ai? We finally know more about what's to come and broke it all down in this video. You should seriously go check it out.